Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlanders girls basketball on Somerville Educational Channel 15. I'm Todd Harmon alongside Jack Connolly. And tonight, your Highlanders continue their march, their hopeful march, to the playoffs this season as they take on the Big Blue of Swampscott. Of course, tonight, Swampscott as well as Somerville. Important game here at Bruin Fieldhouse, Jack, because both teams come in tied for second place in the Southern Division of the Northeast Conference. So a huge game tonight for the Highlanders.
Yeah, it's a real big game tonight, Todd. And after that 6-game win streak was halted last week, obviously the high school is looking to come back and get on the winning track again and not only move themselves up in the conference, but also hopefully become eligible for tournament play.
Absolutely, no doubt about that, as Somerville comes in with an overall record of 8-7, conference record of 7-4. Swampscott with an overall record of 8-5 and a conference record identical to Somerville at 7-4. So 10 wins is going to get you into those playoffs. There's 3 games remaining in this season, so 2 wins for Somerville, and they are into that playoff chase. So very, very important to get a win tonight. Hopefully a win later this week in Salem, and then they can not worry and know that they're in the playoffs by the end of this week.
Todd, we'll look for some leadership here from the high school veterans, the seniors especially. Swampscott is laden with underclassmen and 1 senior, so we'll look for some real leadership from our seniors and juniors here for the high school.
No doubt about it. We have the starting lineups and the opening announcements along with the national anthem.
Good evening. We have a tradition that just started up this year where we give one of our players who does exceptionally well on and off the court the Wonder Woman Award. And they have to wear this t-shirt on game day and in warm-ups. And today we, myself and my 3 captains decided, after reading an article in the Swampscott News, that we picked someone for the Wonder Woman Award tonight. The Swampscott girls basketball team has been waiting all season for Friday night to come up. The girls have put Ruby Mae Miller's warm-up jersey on the bench every game, and the Swampscott girls will be on hand on Friday night after spending over 80 days in the hospital. Ruby was diagnosed with 4 neuroblastoma.
Yikes.
Her next door neighbor is actually the captain of the team, number 32, and her name is Emily. So Emily, we are going to give you the Wonder Woman Award tonight to give to Ruby on behalf of Somerville High School. So thank you so much, and continue to do the good work that you guys do.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Thank you, Sheila. Somerville leads the way in ensuring sporting events are safe and enthusiastic. Give honor and respect to student athletes, coaches, officials, families, and fans by appreciating outstanding plays by all teams and athletes, supporting decisions by coaches and officials, showing you our role model on the court and in the stands, displaying appropriate behavior in the stands at all times, using only positive language and gestures, moving your hat and remain standing for the entire national anthem, and entering and exiting the area safely. Not doing your part to ensure Somerville athletic events are safe and positive will result in being told to leave and being banned from local sporting events. Another starting lineup for the Big Blue. At guard, number 1, Emma Laundrie. At guard, number 4, Grace DeGrande. At guard, number 10, Mackenzie Kearney. At forward, number 15, Nikki Rosa. And at center, number 24, Ella Sprague. Big Blue are coached by Mrs. Caitlin Leonard. And now the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. At forward, number 2, Destiny Augustine. At forward, number 3, Jemima Joseph. At guard, number 5, Melina Pimentel. At guard, number 20, Jennifer Cremoni. And at forward, number 31, Emily Sabatino. The Highlanders are coached by Machado Brady Hayes. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Somerville's own Jemima Joseph.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Boy. As always, a tremendous rendition of the national anthem by Jemima Joseph.
Great job.
And we are almost ready for some Northeast Conference basketball here at Broome Fieldhouse tonight. Of course, as we mentioned, the Big Blue come in tied with Somerville for second place in the Southern Division. So an incredibly important game tonight.
And Todd, the officials tonight, Miss Kara Pember, who will be tossing the ball up. She's the referee, and she's most ably assisted by the umpire, Miss Helen White.
All right, so we are ready for some basketball action as Jemima Joseph will tip off. Looks like Nikki Rosa will take the tip for the Big Blue. Somerville starters tonight, as usual: Destiny Augustine, Jemima Joseph, Melina Pimentel, Jen Cremoni, and Emily Sabatino. As Jemima tips it off to Melina. Attempted baseline drive is cut off, so they're going to reset their offense as Melina will run the point. So work the ball around. Cremoni with the shot from the baseline, 10-footer, no good. Rebound to the Big Blue as they bring it down. Emmy Landre tried to get the entry pass in, knocked away, stolen away by Jen Cremoni. Nice defense there. Augustine gets it down to Jemima. And that was going to be played very ably by Jack. Out of bounds against Somerville, so the Big Blue will inbounds just to our right. Just underway here at Broome Fieldhouse. As the Big Blue come in against the Highlanders. Nikki Rosa with it, kicks it off to Kearney. Back out to Laundry now at the top of the key. Defended by Cremoni out there. Shot put up by Rosa is no good for the three-pointer. Melina Pimentel comes away with the rebound, and she is up floor very, very quickly. So get it out to Cremoni on the right wing. Looks for the entry pass, will kick it back to the top of the key. Gets it inside to Jemima Joseph, over to Emily Sabatino. Her baseline drive is no good. Joseph gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Sabatino there for the putback.
Good demonstration of rebounding, Todd. The Swampscott players just let Somerville walk right in, and they picked the rebound, made the easy layup.
2-0 early lead for Somerville. they strike first. The Big Blue working around the perimeter now. And a travel is going to be called against Rosa. She took the stutter step there. Joseph got a hand in there. I think may have caused that. On the turnover, the Highlanders will get the ball, leading by 2. Pimentel drives into the paint. Ball's knocked away, out of bounds, off of Molina, it looked like.
And again, the turnover issue is beginning to show early on, Todd. We've seen it through the course of the season that the Lady Highlanders have been plagued with series of turnovers, and we've got a couple already here early in the period.
Lots of quickness there from Kearney as she drives into the paint but can't hit it. Cremoni comes away with the rebound. Nice bounce pass there to Jen. Rebound by Jemima, but no good on the putback. The Big Blue get the rebound, and that's going to be a travel on Rosa. It's a big turnover there. So the Highlanders get it.
Yeah. And that's we got 3 for each squad so far, Todd.
Sabatino inbounds it to Pimentel. Skip pass over to the left wing to Jemima Joseph. She'll penetrate. Her runner is up. It's no good. Cremoni with the rebound, and she goes up and is fouled as she went up for the shot. Shot was no good, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. Oh, they're getting a tee. Wait a minute. They're going to give it to Cremoni, I think. Or maybe is it Destiny, I believe.
Somerville technical foul number 3, Jemima Joseph.
Oh, Jemima's going to call for the technical.
And that's not only a technical, but it also counts toward the disqualification, Todd. That's also a personal foul. And not only is it 2 shots, but also it's possession of the ball for the Swampscott Big Blue.
Rosa able to hit both of those technical free throws. So a tie ball game 2-2, and Swampscott will inbound directly in front of us. As Rosa has it, she's defended by Augustine. She'll drive into the paint. Her runner is up, it's no good. Rebound coming away with it is Sabatino. As Taylor Casey's into the game for Jemima Joseph after Joseph picked up that technical. And ball's knocked out of bounds off of the Big Blue.
Yeah, the Lady Highlanders, Todd, seem to have an opportunity to go inside. We've seen them go inside several times now against this loose defense.
Pimentel gets the inbounds. Skip pass over to Sabatino, back to the top of the key. They'll reset the offense. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to get it up fast. There's TC with the shot. 3-pointer is no good. Rebound pulled away by Rosa. That's going to be a travel. As Gracie DeGrande called for the travel there. Another turnover for Swampscott. Pimentel penetrating into that zone defense, puts up the runner from the foul line, and it's good.
She might be able to do that all night. She's got a pretty big advantage height-wise on the Big Blue player, but there's a nice shot.
DeGrande, 3.
There's DeGrande with a big 3-pointer to give Swampscott the lead, 5-4. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Pimentel has it. She's defended out there by Kearney. Gets it off to Cremoni, over to the right wing. Sabatino with the 2-point look. No good as Pimentel gets the rebound on the weak side. There's Augustine. Her shot is up. No good from 3. As Taylor Casey comes away with the rebound for the Highlanders. They'll try it again. This time a runner by TC is no good. Out of bounds. The Big Blue will get it.
At least the takeaway there, Todd, there was some plenty of Highlanders rebounding on those misses, and that's going to prove well over the course of tonight's contest. Swampscott now with a 1-point lead and possession.
So they get the ball off to Rosa. She looks down low. Saved from going out of bounds by Kearney. Now Laundrie has it back out to Rosa. 8 seconds on the shot clock. The Sprague shot is up from the foul line, and it's good. 3-point lead now for Swampscott. Connolly has it on the right wing. Gets it over to Augustine. Destiny thinking about a three. She puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled away by Kearney. Rosa with it now. Her shot is up, it's no good. Cremoni with some nice positioning there, boxing out, and it's going to be out of bounds off of the Highlanders.
Coach is a little upset because it looked like it could have been a little easier to reach over and pull that ball in where one of the high school players let it deflect off her hand and didn't try and grab it. Coach is a little upset.
Rosa has it. Over to Watts. Watts just into the game for Swampscott. As Rosa with her runner into the paint, no good. Rebound by Cremoni.
Nice boxing out position. She was in perfect position to pick up that rebound.
Pimentel just dribbling right through Swampscott, goes to the rim. She gets fouled. Shot is no good, but Molina will go to the line, shooting 2.
Swampscott foul number 24, Ella Sprague.
That's the first team foul and the first personal foul against the Big Blue and against Ella Sprague. Pimentel at the line, shooting 2, looking to make it a 1-point game. First shot is good. It's Jemima Joseph checking back into the game. Second shot by Molina is up, and it's good. 1-point lead now for Swampscott. Rosa gets it down to Watts. Watts with the shot from the left corner. The three-pointer is good. Somerville will have to close out on Watts. A good shot there. 2 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Somerville trailing by 4, 10-6. Sabatino with it. Thinks about a drive. Instead will kick it back out. Gets it inside to Joseph. Sabatino's baseline shot is no good.
Nice putback.
Yeah, partially blocked, I think. Jemima did a nice job trying to get that ball, but Watts comes away with it. Feeds it forward to Kearney. Kearney kicks it back to Watts, and they'll reset their offense. DeGrande has it right now. Over to Rosa. Kicks it out to Kearney. Back over to Rosa. The 10-footer from the baseline is up, and it's good.
Rosa for 2.
6-point lead.
Nothing complicated there, Todd. That was just all by herself. The Lady Highlanders couldn't come out quick enough to defend. It was an easy 10-footer to take.
Almost knocked away there, but saved by Pimentel before it got to midcourt line. Destiny with it now on the right wing will feed it inside to Sabatino, where she is fouled underneath. Foul's going to go against
15,
Nikki Rosa. That's her first personal foul, second team foul against the Big Blue. Highlanders will inbound to the right of their basket. Just under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Sabatino, three-pointer from the top of the key, no good. Cremoni gets the rebound. She tries to feed it off to Joseph, saved by TC. Pimentel will kick it off to TC, back over to Cremoni. Over to the corner, trying to get it down to Jemima. Stolen away by Rosa.
A great idea, Todd. Get it in. Jemima's got a sizable height advantage. Unfortunately, the pass got picked off, and another turnover.
It's also going to be another foul against Jemima. She picks up her second personal foul,
Somerville
second
foul
team
number 3,
foul for the
Jemima
Highlanders. 31.6 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Swampscott inbounding with the 6-point lead. Rosa has it in the right corner. Her three-pointer is up. It's no good, and Joseph comes away with the rebound. That Ball's knocked out of bounds off of Swampscott. Highlanders will inbound. Shot clock is off, 18.3 seconds remaining in the quarter. Somerville looking to trim this 6-point Swampscott lead. TC has it back over to Pimentel. Pimentel will dribble penetrate. Trying to get it inside to Jemima, knocked away. Cremoni's shot is up, it's no good. 5 seconds, 2 seconds now left as Rosa has it. She gets a shot off, no good. And that will do it for the first quarter of action as the Highlanders trail in this one by the score of 12-6 after the first quarter. Turnovers very detrimental to both teams in that quarter, Jack.
Absolutely, both of them. I've got Somerville for 5 and Swampscott for 4. And high school with a little bit of a replay on that basket. There's another replay on the Somerville points that we have so far this evening. There we go. All right, we're back. But Todd, I've noticed that Somerville is having an opportunity to get the ball in low. Jemima has missed a couple of times underneath, and the opportunities are there because there's a decent height advantage that Somerville has over Swampscott. So that should be exploited here. I think the 3 baskets right now, it's only a 2-possession game. Somerville should be able to get back in, minimizing the turnovers and trying to go into the basket where they have a decent height advantage.
Yeah, I saw head coach Sheila Haley there talking about positioning, it looked like, as she was talking to her team there in between the quarters, was talking about the need to get good positioning on the interior, and they've got that size advantage that they can take advantage of.
And you block out, you're going to have a good chance at those rebounds.
Swampscott will inbounds. As Rosa gets it on the give and go, she'll take the 3-pointer from the top of the key. It's no good as Cremoni gets the rebound. She'll run the point right now. She kicks it off to Pimentel. Pimentel, the dribble penetration, the left-handed runner is up. It's no good and knocked out of bounds off of Swampscott.
Malene did a nice job following her shot, Todd. She followed the shot on the miss. She went back and was able to be there for the rebound.
Joseph will inbound. Cremoni gets it. Her shot is up. It's no good. As TC comes away with the rebound, gives it off to Pimentel. Her shot is up, and it's good for 2. 4-point lead now for Swampscott, 12-8. And Grande with the dribble penetration there. Foul's going to be called. That's going to go against Melina Pimentel. That's her first personal, 3rd team foul against the Highlanders. Timeout's going to be taken by the Highlanders.
And that last foul, Todd, that's going to be an easy call every time because Melina reached across the body as her opponent was going by her, and any official is going to look and see that, that call is going to be a fairly easy one for the official, and the emphasis is on making sure that those calls are made because anything you do to impede the progress of a player reaching across the body is interpreted to be a foul. It's exactly what the official called in that play.
No doubt about it. Now, just in looking at how the Swampscott offense, I should say, is attacking a lot of dribble penetration, but not a lot of passes to the interior, and they're also kicking back to outside shots. So once again, that size advantage seems to be helping Somerville on the defensive end as well as the offensive end, but they need to take advantage of those situations.
And Swampscott's done a nice job with the 10 and 15 footers. They're not bashful at taking the shot when they have it.
It's DeGrande will inbounds, gets it to Watts. Watts with a little backdoor look there, able to get to Rosa, and her shot was missed, but Sprague able to clean it up. Back to a 6-point lead as Jemima Joseph drives in from the left-hand wing. Her shot is up, it's no good, out of bounds, fighting for the rebound off of Swampscott. She saw Emily Sabatino go down to the ground on that one, trying to save it. Was able to force it off of Swampscott. Cremoni now drives it. Sabatino with the shot, no good. Weak side rebound by Jemima, no good as that one rolled in and back out. And Sprague came away with the rebound. Now Rosa with it, I should say. From the right wing, the 3-pointer is no good. Sprague with the rebound. Putback was no good. Watts with it now. Her shot is no good. Kearney saves it from going out of bounds. Saves it to Rosa. They get it to the inside, back to the outside. DeGrande's shot is up from 3, no good.
Great hustle on behalf of the Big Blue on that one, Todd. 3 different opportunities for a rebound. Somerville's fortunate the ball didn't go in.
Pimentel with a drive from the left wing is up and no good. Seems like there's a cover over that basket right now. A couple good looks that have not gone home for the Highlanders. DeGrande with the shot from the left wing for 3, no good. Cremoni gets the rebound. Somerville will set their offense. Pimentel has it at the top of the key, feeds it off to TC. TC's 3 from the left wing is no good. Rebound by Rosa.
Well, I think Coach Freitas Haley's a little upset because the offense is coming from the outside.
Timeout, Swampscott.
We should be trying to take advantage of that height advantage, especially with Jemima Joseph, Todd.
Swampscott with the timeout. And I think you're exactly right. You can certainly, I think the viewers could hear Coach Haley as she was exhorting her team to get the ball to the interior on these offensive possessions.
Well, the basic basketball, a higher percentage shot, the closer you are to the basket, and there is an opportunity for the high school. The ball is not going in from the outside. Get inside, go to the basket, look for the easier shot underneath. Jemima can take advantage of her height advantage, and the rebounding potential is there as well. So Swampscott has done a nice job at their end. On that last exchange up the floor, they had 3 different opportunities on offensive rebounds. They weren't able to put it back. Somerville should be able to take advantage and chip away at this 6-point deficit right now, Todd.
Yeah, 6-point deficit for the Highlanders. We are almost back from the timeout. Swampscott will have the ball as they inbound it just in front of us. Watts will do the honors. DeGrande running the point right now against a 2-3 zone, actually more of a 2-1-2 that the Highlanders have. Little give and go attempt there, cut off nicely by the Highlanders. They get it out to Watts for the 3. It's no good, and the Highlanders come away with a rebound. Destiny back in the game, kicks it off to TC. Her corner 3, no good. Joseph with the weak side rebound. Nice bounce pass there to the cutting Augustine. But Destiny's shot is up and no good.
Now the Somerville Highlanders are ice cold tonight, Todd. Even under the basket, the ball just doesn't want to drop.
Kearney's shot is no good for Swampscott. Back quickly the other direction are the Highlanders. Pimentel will pull it back. Trying to get the ball to Joseph. She gets it at the foul line. Dribble penetration, feeds it off to TC. TC trying to save this one. As she's down on the ground, we have a tied up ball on the alternating possession.
Timeout,
Go to the Highlanders. And we also have a timeout on the floor taken by the Highlanders.
And I know I can see it in Coach Freitas Haley's face right now. She's not happy with the ball movement inside the key where the opportunities are there. Jemima Joseph passed off that last time when she could have gone in for the 1 dribble drive to the basket. I'm sure she'd like to see more of that. Again, get the chance at the basket, maybe pick up a foul and go to the line, get another shot. It's going to be important to try and take advantage of that. Again, just a 6-point deficit as we come close to the half. We want to make sure that they can use some of that time to get inside, doing a nice job rebounding.
I like the idea that they had where Jemima came up and presented open with good positioning on the foul line, like you said.
Yeah.
Could have made one dribble drive up to the basket, but instead looked like she was trying to pass that one off. 4:41 remaining in the half. Highlanders trailing by 6 with the ball as Jemima Joseph looks to inbounds. Get it to the top of the key. Pimentel has it over to Cremoni. Cremoni from the left wing. Skip pass over to the right wing. Destiny Augustine. 3-pointer is no good. As Rosa has it for Swampscott. Stout with it. Feeds it over. Kearney from the left wing. Defended by TC. Pimentel thought she could have picked that one off. Instead, it left Stout open for the shot. 8-point lead now for the Big Blue. Highlanders trying to work their offense, get it down to the left block. There was Jemima Joseph, but her shot was no good.
That's what should be working, but you just couldn't put it in, Todd. Girls are ice cold tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. A Stout's entry pass is stolen away by TC. Good hands there by Taylor Casey. They get it up to Melina Pimentel. Her dribble drive is no good, her one-handed runner, but she is fouled. So she'll go to the line shooting 2. That's going to go against Mackenzie Kearney.
Swampscott foul on number 10,
That's
Mackenzie
the
Kearney.
3rd team foul against Swampscott, the 1st personal against Kearney.
And that's what we'd like to see, a little more of that, Todd. Going to the basket, the drive to the hoop, pick up the foul.
First free throw by Pimentel, no good. And you see that penetration there to the basket. Another rolling off the rim for the Highlanders. Second shot by Melina is up, and it's good. 16-9 is the score. 3.5 minutes remaining in the half. Grande kicks it off, looking to Rosa. Stout now from the left corner, feeds it down low. Blocked away by Jen Cremoni, knocked out of bounds by Swampscott.
Todd was doing a very good job on defense. They're picking off passes when Big Blue trying to get it down low. They've had the opportunity to bring the ball back up. It just, again, the inside penetration has been lacking so far.
Cremoni has it now, feeds it off to Destiny. Skip pass over to the left wing. It's TC now, her drive into the paint, and she is fouled as she goes up for that shot. So she will go to the line shooting 2. That's the type of thing that the Highlanders need to do, like you were talking about, Jack, that dribble penetration. They get in there, at least they can get to the line if they can't seem to hit any
Two
jumpers.
good things happen, Todd. You get close to the basket, shots a lot more makeable than from outside. Plus, you pick up the foul, and now you get the opportunity to shoot.
Emily Guiney with that foul. That's her first personal foul. As you can see here, TC on the replay driving into the paint, and there's that foul. TC makes 1 of 2. 6-point lead once again for Swampscott. As Rosa gets it, her runner is no good. Sprague gets the rebound, kicks it over to DeGrande. Her foul line jumper is no good, and this time Jemima pulls the rebound down. Pimentel driving in. She's going to be fouled on the floor. Looks like that one's going to be called. Let's see who that's going to go against.
Swampscott foul number 24, Ella
Sprague. Sprague will be called for that. Sprague's second personal, 5th team foul. Highlanders will be shooting free throws the remainder of this half. Jemima will be inbounding on that 5th foul. Destiny with the 3-pointer is up. It's no good from the right wing. Weak side rebound taken by Rosa. DeGrande all alone for 3, and she hits it.
For 3.
It's her second 3-pointer of the contest. 9-point lead now for Swampscott. Jemima Joseph gets it down on the left block. Her shot is up. It's no good.
And that's unfortunate, Todd. That's the way the Somerville should be getting back in the game. Those passes underneath and taking advantage of Jemima's post play. Ball just not dropping.
Rosa has it now. Picks up a screen there. She drives into the paint, goes up. Its shot is no good, but she was fouled. That's going to be called against Emily Sabatino.
Somerville foul number 31, Emily
That's her first
Sabatino.
personal, the 4th team foul against the Highlanders. Rosa at the line shooting 2. First one is good. She's 3 for 3 from the line so far this evening. Second free throw is up.
And good.
And it is
Nice
good,
job.
yep. 11-point lead now for Swampscott. Minute 45 remaining in the half as Jemima Joseph gets it. She drives into the paint. Her shot is up. It's no good. Rebound pulled away by Laundrie.
And Jemima Joseph not scoring at all, Todd, to this point in the game is going to be a problem for the high school to stay in this one.
That runner was no good. Out ahead to Emily Sabatino, but knocked away. Kearney got her hand on that one. And DeGrande now with it. Defended by Jen Cremoni. They get it over to Kearney. Kearney now back over to DeGrande, taking another three. Misses that one, though. The Highlanders come away with a rebound. Looking to cut into this 11-point lead with just over a minute remaining in the half. So get it to Pimentel. They'll run their offense from the far side of the floor. And Cremoni able to keep that one, I should say, as Rosa tried to steal it, but instead picks up her second personal. That's the 6th team foul.
One more to go before the bonus.
To the bonus. There's Jemima underneath. She's going to be called for the offensive foul as she was trying to clear out against Sprague. And it got called for the push-off. So that's 3 personal fouls against Jemima here in the first half.
Quickly taken out of the game, Todd. Can't take any chances on picking up that 4th foul now.
No doubt about that. 50 seconds remaining here in the half. It's Taylor Casey back out on the floor for the Highlanders. Rosa with the backdoor cut. Misses the shot, though. Highlanders bringing it down, trying to get a quick basket. Instead, down on the floor, pulled away by Swampscott as Kearney comes away with it now. Over to DeGrande. Rosa once again with her runner, no good. Kearney gets the long rebound. Sprague this time with it on the right block. She'll kick it back out, but she is called for the 3-second
violation. You've got to be moving out of the lane. She was camped in there, and a good call by Tara Pember, the official.
10 seconds remaining. Pimentel gives it time to get down floor. Destiny Augustine with a 3-point attempt, and that one is good. The lid has been removed. A big 3-pointer there to end the half as the Highlanders able to cut that to an 8-point lead for Swampscott. Huge 3-pointer for Destiny Augustine.
Big way to get everybody fired up to get going in the second half, Todd. Turnovers, again, have been plaguing the high school tonight, plus the inability to put the ball in the basket. It's around the rim and out so many times we've seen tonight. Big issue right now, Jemima Joseph with 3 personal fouls. Could be a big obstacle in the second half.
No doubt about that, as we will move towards that second half momentarily. The Highlanders trailing here at halftime by the score of 21-13. You are watching Somerville Lady Highlanders basketball on Somerville Educational Channel 15. We are back for second half action here at Broon Field House as the Swampscott Big Blue taking on your Highlanders. Of course, the Big Blue unfortunately leading at the end of the first half there as we enter the second half by 8 points, 21-13. But the Highlanders struggled in that first half, Jack, to get the ball, I should say, into the basket. They had some good looks, but were cold as ice.
A lot of good looks, Todd, and unfortunately the ball around the rim, it did not go in. Big problem right now is Jemima Joseph, the sophomore, who is plagued with 3 fouls now, and right now there are no points on the scoreboard for Jemima right now. She can be a major influence in this half if the ball does get in down low. Lady Highlanders has been ice cold from outside. That inside game is going to be key here to getting back into this, chip away at this lead. It's really 7 points right now. That's less than 4 possessions. With the amount of turnovers both teams can have, I think the high school's in a good position to come back and make this a close game.
Hopefully that will occur as the starters back out for the Highlanders. Cremoni, Pimentel, Sabatino, Joseph, as well as Augustine. And there is Destiny with it. She a little give and go action there. Nicely done. And Jemima will go to the line looking to put 2 on the board as she was fouled going up for that
foul number 1.
That's going to go against Emmy, I should say, Laundrie. That's her first team foul here in the second half against Swampscott.
And that's exactly what the girls should be doing, getting the ball inside for that Drive to the basket, and here we are. We're stopping the clock at 7 points. Here's the replay.
You see that foul there. First free throw by Jemima was good. Second one for Jemima is good. Smooth as silk on those shots. Full court being applied now by the Highlanders. So they're going to try to pressure their way back into this game. And Laundrie able to get that one, almost stolen away by Pimentel. Rosa with it now. And she will drive into the paint, go up for that shot. She is fouled. That foul's going to go, let's see who it goes against.
Somerville
Going to go against Emily Sabatino. That's Sabatino's second personal foul, second team foul, or first team foul, I should say, against the Highlanders here in the second half. Rosa taking a seat because I believe she might have gotten a little bloody lip or bloody nose there. So she's going to address that over there on the bench area. And Watts will go to the line in her place. So Watts now shooting 2. She makes her first. Second free throw here by Watts. Bounces around, no good. Joseph with the rebound.
And she won't be able to come back until that blood situation is resolved. Todd, the rule is you can't come back in until that situation has been addressed and there's no other problems.
And that's extremely important as Destiny Augustine, a beautiful drive to the basket and a runner. 5-point lead now for Swampscott as the Highlanders are cutting into it. DeGrande with the ball. She'll drive all the way down. Her first shot attempt is blocked, but she's able to get it and pass it out as Watts has it now. Rosa with the bloody nose. She's the straw that stirs the drink here for this offense. So let's see what Swampscott can do. 6 seconds on the shot clock as Kearney tried to find Sprague. Instead, it goes out of bounds off of Sprague, and the Highlanders will get it on the turnover.
Good defense on part of the Highlanders, Todd. Their hands are up, their hands are moving. Swamps is calling the timeout. Swampscott coach isn't happy with the offensive attack and the fact that the high school girls have been doing a very nice job of cutting off the ball as it moves through the middle.
Opportunity here. Hopefully, I would say they're hoping at least for the head coach over there, Caitlin Leonard, for Swampscott to get Rosa back into this game with that bloody nose. Because, like I said, she's the straw that stirs the drink on that offense, it seems.
And we've seen the scoring in the first half, Todd. DeGrande with a couple of three-pointers. We had Nikki Rosa made 4 free throws. Elle Sprague had 4 points. So the scoring is pretty much confined to a few Swampscott individuals, but they do handle the ball well, and they are not afraid to take that 10 or 15-footer when it's there.
No doubt about that, and they've been effective with that so far. That's how they've been able to build this 5-point lead, 22-17. Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter, so plenty of time for the Highlanders.
Well, let's watch that inside play now. Looking for Jemima on the pick and roll. Here we go again.
And Augustine will try the shot instead. It's no good as they did defend the pick and roll. They defended Jemima rolling off of that. Swampscott back the other direction. Kearney with it. Gets it over to Watts. Watts with a 3-point attempt is good. Highlanders need to close out on those situations as that's Watts' second 3-pointer of the game. Pimentel with it. Feeds it off to Augustine. Destiny driving into the paint will kick it out to Sabatino. Sabatino with the 12-footer, no good from the baseline. Fighting for the rebound, and Swampscott comes away with it as Laundrie has it.
Jemima Joseph couldn't get the handle on it there, Todd. She had hands just about around it, but the ball came loose and picked off by the Big Blue.
Good D there by Cremoni as she's able to handle that one, stealing the pass away. Destiny with it as Coach Fritas Haley calling for them to push this one up the floor. Her shot is no good. Sabatino gets the weak side rebound, and they're going to reset the offense. There's Sabatino now on the right baseline, defended by Watts as she throws that one away to Laundrie. Watts gets it. Grande with it now. Defended by Augustine. Grande with it now on the baseline. Kicks it over to Watts. Kearney with it now in the left corner, back over to Watts. Watts looking for the shot. Her mid-range jumper from about 14 feet, no good. And Cremoni gets the rebound, and she is fouled by Sprague, fighting for that rebound.
Good ball movement by the Big Blue on that last play, Todd. The ball moved around very well. All 5 players had a hand in that ball before Watts had a chance to take that shot.
Rosa checking back into the game for Swampscott. Sprague will also take a seat. Emily Geaney, I can't even say her name for goodness sake.
It's Guiney.
Back into the game. It's Pimentel with the drive into the paint. Her left-handed runner is up and good. Cuts it to 6-point lead now as Rosa back into the game. She gets her pocket picked by Pimentel. Pimentel back the other direction. She goes up for the shot. She is fouled by Rosa.
Terrific play, Todd. Pimentel came right around and tapped the ball away, didn't reach across, tapped it, went and got it, went down.
Swampscott foul for 15, Nikki
Great
Rosa.
play by Pimentel.
Rosa picks up her 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul against the Big Blue here in the second half as well. Pimentel at the line. Melina's first shot is up, and it's good. You see here that defensive play. Look at that, just a beautiful job, just tapping that ball away like you talked about, Jack.
And that's the key. You don't want to be reaching across, Todd. You want to tap the ball and then go get it. Really space, so there's no contact.
Melina puts both of those home. 4-point lead right now for Swampscott. It's the full court pressure being applied by the Highlanders. So they get it out. And that one's stolen away by Taylor Casey. TC with the interception. Back the other direction, the Highlanders running it well. As Destiny goes in, her shot bounces off the rim, no good. Kicks it back out to TC. Pimentel with the baseline drive. Gets it to Jemima. Jemima's shot is up from the interior, no
Just
good.
doesn't want to drop it, Jemima. Todd just doesn't want to drop.
As the Grande, her shot is up. It's no good as they were trying to get a foul. It looked like she was taking that one directly towards Jemima, trying to pick up a 4th against Jemima.
They would love to see her out of the game, obviously. Cold as she's been, at some point that has to turn around, and hopefully it's here in this period, because they could certainly use a little more help for her on offense.
We're halfway through the 3rd quarter, 4 minutes remaining. Highlanders trailing by 4 as Cremoni's runner is no good. Rebound pulled away by Rosa, and she's going to be fouled. That one looks like it's going to go against TC. Taylor, nope, Jen Cremoni called for the foul, my bad. That's Jen's first. 2nd team foul against the Highlanders here in the second half. Watts running the point, gets it off to Rosa. Rosa defended by Destiny. Kicks it over to Grande. Grande in the corner. Drives it. We'll see what that's going to go against. Might be Jemima's 4th. And that is going to be Jemima's 4th as she gets called for the blocking foul down on the baseline.
Jemima Joseph.
So Jemima now takes a seat with 4 personal fouls. It's a 3rd team foul against the Highlanders here in the second half.
Todd, that could be a bit of a problem now, because even despite the lack of points, she's been a presence under the basket for rebounds.
Shot by Swampscott is no good. Rebound being fought for. TC able to get it after it was shoveled to her by Destiny, so a good job there. And there's TC with it from the right wing, defended by Watts. Skip pass over to the left wing. It's Pimentel running the point, gets a screen from Cremoni. Caitlin Seeley into the game now. Gives it off to Pimentel. Her runner is no good, but she is fouled. Let's see who that goes against.
I like her aggressiveness, though, Todd. As the clock went under 10 seconds for the
foul
shot
number
clock,
10, Mackenzie
she
Tierney.
went to the basket and picked up the foul. Try and get those points when the clock is stopped.
Looking to cut it to a 2-point lead for Swampscott is Pimentel at the line shooting 2. First shot is up, and it's good.
Very nice rhythm on the free throw there. Todd does a nice job Same fluid motion every time.
See there, foul going back on the baseline drive. Pimentel with another free throw. She is 7 for 8 from the line tonight. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter as Rosa's shot is up, rolls home.
Good.
Rosa for 2.
Back to a 4-point lead for Swampscott. Highlanders looking to cut into that 4-point lead as Augustine has it. She'll take the three-pointer from the right wing, and that hits nothing but the bottom of the net.
That was big for the high school, Todd. That was very big to get the point down to 1 point now. With a little defensive pressure.
1-point lead, got that
And
defensive
Coach
pressure
Leonard knows
going.
that for the Big Blues. She's calling a
Timeout,
timeout now to
Swampscott.
get everybody settled down because Somerville has eked their way back into a 1-point game.
No question about it as the Highlanders outscoring the Big Blues here in the
He's
period.
on the replay. Look at this for the 3-point attempt here. There it is. Destiny, just a nice reach, nice follow through, perfect form. That was it.
That was a very, very big one. She also hit a very big one at the end of the first half. That entire first half, it was just a struggle for the Highlanders to hit anything. They were cold as ice in that first half, but Destiny lit them up a little bit, got them fired up
Inside and
going in the
outside, that the girls look like they're a little warmer now. They seem to be in sync, and that except for Jemima Joseph's problems between fouls and lack of points, girls are right in this game right now, being a 1-point difference.
A 1-point lead for Swampscott. They will be inbounding. Highlanders applying token pressure here as Destiny Augustine down there to basically defend Rosa. Basically a box and one is what the Highlanders are running right now as Watts' shot is up. It's no good. TC closed out on that one decently. The Highlanders looking to take the lead, trailing by 1. Destiny from the left baseline. Thought about the shot. She'll kick it back out. There's TC from the right wing. Her shot is no good. Rebound pulled away by Gurney. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Kearney gets it back to the interior. Kearney shot is up. It's no good. Cremoni, a very heady play there, did not try to touch it as she knew it was going out of bounds. Just let it go out of bounds, so the Highlanders will have it, trailing by 1.
We don't have to be in a hurry here, Todd, but we should be looking to try and get the ball inside, maybe pick up another foul, go in the basket.
Pimentel with it, defended by Kearney out there. Gets it over to TC from the corner. Her three-pointer is good for TC. The Highlanders take the 2-point lead, 29-27.
And that shot was wide open. She came around the screen, Todd. Nice play.
Rosa gets it to the left of the basket, kicks it out to Watts. They look for Kearney, but Cremoni
Great
steals
play.
it away. Cremoni forward to Pimentel. Pimentel will pull it out wisely. And they'll set the offense as Augustine will drive into the paint, and she's fouled there. Who does this go against? That's going to go against Rosa.
Foul number 15, Nikki Rosa.
That's her 4th personal foul as well.
And that's what we talked about, Todd, a bit earlier. Going inside, penetrate to the lane, pick up the foul. Now we got the chance to get the ball in the basket.
Rosa out of the game, Stout into the game as TC drives into the paint, kicks it out to Augustine. Augustine's shot is up, it's no good, and Stout gets the rebound. But she tries to pass it to Watts. It's stolen away by TC, but TC is called for the travel.
She made a nice move, stepping in front there, anticipated very well, just had a little happy feet moving under the basket, Todd.
45 seconds remaining in the quarter. Highlanders leading by 2, 29-27. Swampscott with the ball as Watts has it, defended there by TC as Taylor Casey knocks that one out. Goes out of bounds off of the Highlanders. 38.5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Stout gets the inbounds, gives it off to DeGrande. Her shot is blocked from the baseline. Good job there defensively by Pimentel.
Lee did a nice job. She put a hand on the ball, Todd, and when she couldn't go up and went out of bounds.
Swampscott from the corner is Watts. Her shot is up. It's no good, but a foul is going to be called. So that one's going to go against Destiny.
Somerville foul number 2, Destiny Augustine.
That's Augustine's first personal foul, the 4th team foul against the Highlanders here in the second half. Watts will be at the line shooting 2. First shot by Watts is good.
Very nice form. Very relaxed at the free throw line.
Second free throw by Watts. Short. Long rebound comes to Taylor Casey. Shot clock is off. Highlanders have the opportunity to take the final shot, leading by a point here in the third quarter. And a timeout's going to be called by the Highlanders so they can set their final play here in the third quarter. 13.9 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Todd, what Sheila Freitas-Haley's looking for is a good shot here at this particular point. We got 13 seconds left. Plenty of time to set something up and get a good high percentage shot. Ideally to get someone drive to basket, if not a good 8 to 10 footer. With a little space is what they're looking for to make this a 3-point game if possible.
Maybe have Pimentel or Destiny driving towards the paint and looking to dish out. Maybe TC stationed out there for a possible 3. We'll see what she's drawing up right now.
Certainly they go right at the Rosa girl, who now has 4 fouls. To go after her at this particular point, she's gonna have to play straight up defense, so she might be able to attack her and see if they can't penetrate that way as well. I'm sure Coach Freitas-Haley's discussing those possibilities, but they're looking for a high percentage shot.
Highlanders on the floor right now. Destiny Augustine, Jen Cremoni will inbounds. Taylor Casey out there. Melina Pimentel as well as Caitlin Seeley out there for the Highlanders. The inbounds comes to Pimentel. There's TC looking for a 3, no good. Quick shot there, 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. As DeGrande with the shot from midcourt, no good. And the Highlanders with an excellent quarter of basketball, able to erase that 7-point lead for Swampscott. And now Somerville leads by a point, 29-28, moving towards the fourth quarter of basketball, Jack.
Todd, we ended up with a much better second period, and everybody warmed up a little bit, and we had a couple of very big threes. Destiny was good from the outside, and that we picked up a few free throws. Here we go. There's an example right there of the 3 from Destiny right there. And as we break here at the half, or at the period, the discussion's going to be to settle down, move the ball inside. Let's look for those high percentage shots inside. 3-point shot is a good opportunity when it's there, when the clock is running down, but try and penetrate, get the clock to stop, and take those free throws. You got some kids who can shoot free throws.
A great job defensively by the Highlanders there in the third quarter. They held Swampscott to 7 points. They rang up 16 points of their own for this 1-point lead.
And Todd, Jemima Joseph playing with 4 fouls. She's going to be very deliberate, I'm sure, in her defensive actions, but she could still be a very big help here in this period.
And we have a whistle on the floor. See what's going on here. Might be the clock or something. They may have started the clock a bit early. Huh.
Seemed about right.
So Watts has it. In terms of foul trouble, you pointed out, Watts throws that one away. A little miscommunication there. A big turnover, though. The Highlanders looking to build on this 1-point lead. In terms of fouls, like you were talking about, Jack, Jemima with the 4 personal fouls. Nobody else on the Highlanders with any real foul trouble to speak of. Emily Sabatino with 2. Over on Swampscott's side, Nikki Rosa on the bench right now with 4 fouls as Jemima takes a shot, partially blocked by Stout.
Just can't drop it in.
And a long pass down. Kearney keeps it from going out of bounds, but saves it to Destiny. Kearney quickly back the other direction, able to pick her pocket to Watts. So Watts feeds it forward to DeGrande. DeGrande's shot is up, and it's good for 2.
DeGrande for 2.
Destiny's kicking herself on that because she was so intent on getting the ball up the floor. Oh, nice shot.
Joseph
Nice.
for 2.
12-foot jumper there for Jemima Joseph. Pull her away from the basket a little bit. She puts it right home. Highlanders retake the lead, 31-30. As DeGrande finds her way to the basket, her shot is no good. Rebound tipped out to Sabatino, and Pimentel has it right in front of us as they'll set their offense. Highlanders leading by a point, 31-30. Just underway here in the in the fourth quarter. So foul is going to be called on the floor. It's going to go against Kearney. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul.
Swampscott foul number 10.
That's the
Mackenzie
16
Kearney.
foul against Swampscott here in the second half. So for the remainder of this game, the Highlanders will be going to the line.
And that's exactly what Coach wanted. I heard us talking the sidelines. Said penetrate, get inside, put us on the floor.
As the inbounds comes to Cremoni, her shot is no good. DeGrande comes away with the rebound. Pimentel stole that ball away, but I think it was her big toe that was
Right
on the line.
on the line there. Referee was in good position to see that, but very good hustle play by Pimentel.
1 point lead for the Highlanders, 31-30. Swampscott with the ball. As Laundrie has it, defended by Sabatino. DeGrande now, defended by Pimentel. Jemima Joseph on the interior with 4 fouls. As Kearney, 3-pointer from the corner is no good. Destiny Augustine gets the weak side rebound. Highlanders back the other direction. They'll set their offense. Stramoni has it on the right wing. Back over to the top of the key. Augustine gets the screen from Joseph, and she is fouled out there by DeGrande. So DeGrande gets called for the foul. That's her first personal foul. That's the 7th team foul against
Swampscott foul number
the Big
4.
Blues.
Grace
So
DeGrande.
at the line for 1-1 is going to be Destiny Augustine. As Watts checks back into the game for Swampscott.
And Todd, Somerville is going to be shooting for well over 5 minutes, so we're going to see a lot of drives to the basket in order to pick up these opportunities for 1-1. You have some good free throw shooters on the team.
Destiny makes the first.
And with the senior leadership that we have here on the Somerville team, the Big Blue of Swampscott have a lot of underclassmen, only 1 senior. The maturity and the confidence level the high school seniors have is certainly going to be a help to them in this fourth quarter.
Destiny's second shot, no good. Jen Cremoni, a great job grabbing that rebound, though. Highlanders looking to build on this 2-point lead, leading 32-30. There's Destiny from the right wing, no good on the 3. Sabatino steals the pass away, gets it down. Beautiful touch pass over to Cremoni for 2.
Great play, moving the ball, Todd. Great spot.
Pimentel with a beautiful, just single touch bounce pass right over to Cremoni for that 4-point lead. 34-30 is your lead for the Highlanders. DeGrande defended well. The ball goes out of bounds. I'm going to say that was off of Augustine as she got her hand in there. 5:07 remaining in the game. Highlanders leading by 4. Watts will inbound to the right of the basket as Swampscott has the ball. Inbounded to Laundrie. Four seconds remaining on the shot clock. Watts' 3-pointer, no good. Cremoni takes it. Down floor to
Beautiful
Pimentel. Beautiful pass. Pimentel can't finish, though. But there's Jemima Joseph to clean up the board.
And that's what we've been looking for all night, Todd, to see Jemima there for that offensive rebound. That was a big putback by Jemima.
Full court pressure being applied by the Highlanders, and a timeout forced to be
Timeout,
called by
Swampscott.
Caitlin Leonard, the head
No
coach for
surprise
Swampscott.
there by the timeout. She wants to slow the action down. Somerville's got a little bit of a roll on. She wants to cool things off a little bit. See if she can regroup some of these, especially some of these younger players, to make sure they don't get too frazzled by Somerville's run as we've made the last 6 points here.
Nikki Rosa was actually ready to come back into the game in that situation as well, so she'll be back off the bench. whenever play resumes after this timeout. She's the best ball handler that Swampscott has, but of course she has 4 fouls as well. So looking at the foul trouble, just very quickly, on the Highlanders side of the ledger, there's 1 major foul trouble, and that's Jemima Joseph with 4 personal fouls, but she's been playing very effectively here in the fourth quarter with those 4 fouls. On the other side of the ledger for Swampscott, you've got Nikki Rosa, their best ball handler with 4 fouls, Ella Sprague, one of their bigger, physical, taller presences down low with 3 fouls, and Mackenzie Kearney, another good ball handler with 3 personal fouls.
And we're going to see, I'm sure, the Lady Highlanders making the attack on the basket. We're in the bonus. We want to make sure it's still a little under 5 minutes to go. We want to keep going the basket and pick up those fouls.
Highlanders are going to back away and not apply the full court pressure. Jen Cremoni is matched up against Rosa. Aside from that, it's a box and 1 for the Highlanders. As Sprague gets it at the foul line. Back out to Watts, over to Sprague once again. She'll turn and shoot, no good. Jemima Joseph with the rebound. 4.5 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders leading by 6. Pimentel has it. She'll drive all the way down, put up the shot, no good. Jemima Joseph kicks it back out. There's Destiny with the 3-pointer from the left wing. It's no good. And Laundry gets the rebound. Looking down floor to Kearney. Feeds it off to Rosa, back around to Watts. Laundry from the right wing. Kearney now from the right corner. Her shot is up and it's good from 3. And that cuts it to a 3-point Somerville advantage. .340 remaining in the game. Highlanders leading by 3. Jen Cremoni inside to Jemima. Jemima goes up and she is fouled.
Jemima was a little too aggressive on that when she realized she's right on the basket and just put a little bit too much on it, but she picked up the foul and will go on the line.
Jemima will be at the line.
Swampscott foul number 24, Ella Sprague.
Foul goes against Ella Sprague. That's going to be her 4th personal foul. 8th team foul now against the Big Blue. Caitlin Leonard, head coach for Swampscott, talking to our officials. Felt the 3-pointer that Kearney hit, felt she was fouled on that one. It's Jemima. Makes the first.
Todd, she's not very big, and I think the effort just to get the ball up and then her follow through was so precise that she just fell forward. I think she just tripped on that one. That, of course, the coach is looking for a foul. She'd like to see a 4-point play.
And Jemima rolls that one home. She's come alive here in the second half as she has 8 points in the second half. 3.5 minutes remaining. Highlanders leading by 5.
And Jemima's improving quite a bit, Todd. The free throw shooting's getting better.
Watts with the baseline drive. She'll kick it to Laundry. Laundry kicks it out to Kearney. Laundry now defended. Jen Cremoni, great job grabbing that ball as Laundry left it out there.
Heads up play. She took advantage of the coming from behind, grabbed the ball, and
alternating possession. The Highlanders have it. Swampscott now extending their defense to full court. Sabatino has it. 3:05 remaining in the game. Highlanders leading by 5. Pimentel feeds it off to Destiny. Her 3-pointer is up. No good. Laundry gets the rebound.
On that side for the rebound. That could have been another putback.
It's Kearney now with it. Kicks it back out to Watts. She'll shoot from there, and she'll hit from there. Big 3-pointer for Watts. 2-point lead now for the Highlanders. Pimentel has it, calling out the signals. Feeds it over to Cremoni. Augustine flashes out. They get it to Sabatino down on the left block. Her turnaround is no good. Trying to get that 5th foul on Rosa, it looked like. And back the other direction. Laundry able to make the one-handed runner And that ties this ball game up, 38-38, 2:05 remaining in the game as the Highlanders have the ball. Pimentel behind the back, she drives into the paint, and that bucket is good, and she's going to the line for the old school three-point play.
That is the play of the night so far, Todd. Destiny was not going to be denied on that play. Going to the
Swampscott foul
basket,
number 10, Mackenzie Kearney.
made sure that she got the shot up, and thankfully it dropped in, but she was not going to be denied on that opportunity to go to the basket.
Pimentel, just a phenomenal play, dribbled behind the back, went into the paint, like you said. She was not going to be denied on that one, so she's looking to finish off the three-point play, and she does.
Big play by...
Great job by Molina on that one. 2:03 remains in the game. The Highlanders lead by 3, 41-38.
No timeout call. Looks like there's some confusion about somebody thinking of a timeout. There was no timeout. Ball's in play.
Rosa will inbounds. Full court pressure applied by the Highlanders as they get it right back to Rosa. Rosa defended by Cremoni. Kicks it over to Kearney. Kearney with the entry pass to Sprague. Sprague will kick it back out. Mr. Grande has it now. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Rosa calling out the signals. Defended by Cremoni, looking for some help. Kicks it over to DeGrande. Her three-pointer is up. No good off the front of the rim, and Pimentel has the rebound. Minute and a half remains in the game. The Highlanders lead by 3 with the ball. As Molina behind the back once again. Kicks it over to Sabatino.
They're looking for the good shot here, Todd. Looking for a good shot. We got plenty of time left on the clock. There's still 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Augustine with the pass over to Sabatino, looking for the entry pass to Jemima. Couldn't quite get to it on the turnover. Highlanders leading by 3. A minute 9 remains. Swampscott will have the ball, and the timeout is taken by Swampscott. Caitlin
That
Leonard,
was
their
a
head
tough
coach.
pass. Coach Freitas Haley's very upset over
Timeout,
that
Swampscott.
big turnover there where there was a shot that the Lady Highlanders could not take. It was just a bad pass out of bounds. Looking to get Jemima Joseph in close to the basket. 3-point lead now. Now it's going to become a chance to see who can maintain possession, get the ball into the basket. I'm sure Swamps is going to be looking to try and get inside to their big person. I think that's Sprague. I think she's number 24. She's been the presence down low.
Highlanders on that last offensive possession, it looked like a little two-man game was being played over here by Sabatino and Jemima Joseph, and I was waiting for somebody to flash over from the other side to help out. I think that was another thing that Coach Haley was unhappy about that situation.
Because that someone would come around, go to the corner. That way someone doesn't pick up Jemima, or doubles up in Jemima. They could dump it back out to the corner, at least get a shot off. Not having a shot to take is what the major problem was with that turnover.
A minute 9 remains in the game. The Highlanders lead by 3. Swampscott has the ball. Highlanders playing straight up man-to-man right now. Cremoni is manned up against Rosa. Watts looking for the 3. DeGrande will take the 3. No good. That was partially blocked. It looked like Sabatino got a hand on that one. A great job by Emily Sabatino defensively. Full court pressure now being applied by Swampscott as the Highlanders lead by 3, and a foul is going to be given up there as Melina Pimentel will go to the line. That's going to be the 10th team foul against Swampscott, so she'll go to the line shooting 2.
I'm surprised with that strategy, Todd, because 50 seconds is still a long time to go, and to play a little more straight up defense, maybe trying to tap the ball loose, but to foul at that point, putting a good free throw shooter on the line for 2 shots, not a 1-on-1. So I was a little surprised by that early call for the foul.
And that's Kearney's 5th foul, so she fouls out of the game. 3 points on the night for Kearney. Pimentel's first shot is up. It's good. Pimentel looking to make this a 5-point lead for the Highlanders. Second shot by Molina up, and that one is good.
Very calm at the free throw line. Textbook free throw.
5-point lead for the Highlanders. Rosa drives into the paint. That's going to be offensive, and she's going to the bench. That's number 5 on Rosa. Great job by Destiny Augustine getting
Swamscott
position.
foul number 15, Nikki
Excellent
Rosa.
job by the official, too, making the call. She's in perfect position to see the defender perfectly straight up in position. Rosa in such a big hurry to get back in the game. Here we go.
Coach Haley had been telling Destiny throughout the game, if you just keep your position, that's going to be an offensive foul. And I think that's what she was just telling Destiny right there.
She did a terrific job. Hands were straight up in the air. She was in position. She wasn't moving. An easy call for the official who was only 6 feet away.
So the Highlanders lead by 5, 43-38. They get the inbounds to Molina, and Pimentel is fouled by Laundry.
Little testy exchange under the basket. Here we go. There's the drive. There's perfect defensive position by Destiny. No whack on there.
Watts gets called for that foul. Thought it would go against Laundry. Instead, it goes against Watts. That's her first personal. Pimentel at the line for 2. Her first one is good.
No, the Lady Highlanders shot very well at the free throw line tonight. I think the maturity of the seniors here have done a nice job. I think the Big Blue got a little rattled here, particularly in this fourth period.
Second one, no good by Pimentel. Laundry with the rebound. Highlanders with the 6-point lead. Laundry with the runner, no good. Destiny is fouled as she gets the rebound. So she will go to the line for 2. Melina Pimentel, excellent from the free throw line tonight as she has hit 12 of 14 free throws throughout this contest. So great job by Melina.
As we've said all season, Todd, it's rebounds and free throws that decide most of these high school games, and certainly been in evidence here tonight, especially when it was so cold early in the first half.
Destiny's first shot up, no good. Destiny 1 for 3 from the line tonight. Looking to make it a 7-point lead for the Highlanders. Second shot up, rolls around and rolls home. 32 seconds remaining in the game. The Highlanders lead by 7. DeGrande with the shot, 3-pointer from the top of the key, no good. Pimentel gets the rebound, and she is fouled by Stout. She will go to the line for 2 with 23.2 seconds remaining in the game.
You know, I can see the strategy, but I think from a coaching point of view, trying to go steal the ball instead of just bumping up into the players, you might actually steal the ball and be able to take it in and not have to make the free throw. Too many high school kids are just bumping the player to cause the foul instead of actually trying to steal the ball.
First shot by Molina up, no good. Molina being told to get that cookie. And she got that cookie. I bet it was tasty.
Just straight up defense.
Shot clock is off, 18 seconds left. The shot is up by DeGrande, no good. Rebound fought for, Sprague gets it. Feeds it back out. Laundry with it now will take the 3 from the top of the key. That one is no good off the front of the rim. Jemima Joseph gets the rebound. And Cremoni is perfectly content to hold on to the ball. She'll be tied up there, so on the alternating possession, Swampscott will get it with 3.7 seconds left. Somerville with the 8-point lead. Stout gets the inbounds. Laundry will take the 3 from the left wing. That is no good. And the Highlanders come away with a very big 46-38 victory here against the Big Blue of Swampscott.
And coming back from a 10-point deficit early in the game, Todd, hats are off now for the great job in the third quarter, coming back and scoring as the high school did to get themselves back into a close game. And then in the fourth quarter, pulling away with some terrific rebounding, good 3-point shooting, some great foul shooting as well.
Fantastic job by the Highlanders, no doubt about it, as they struggled so mightily there in the first half. Like you talked about, how cold they were in the first half, no question that it was as if there was a lid on the basket over here to our right. But Destiny Augustine got them going with a big 3-pointer right at the half. So they were able to cut that halftime deficit from a double-figure deficit to a 7-point deficit. Then in the second half, it was all Highlanders as they were able to pull away and win this game by 8 points. Looking at the scoring, Melina Pimentel, phenomenal tonight, led all scorers with 20 points. 13 of those points in the second half. And just looking at it very quickly, 12 of those points from the free throw line. So a great job from the charity stripe for Melina Pimentel. 8 points for Jemima Joseph on the night, third leading scorer for the Highlanders, as all of those 8 points came in the second half, and 6 of those 8 points came in the fourth quarter when she was playing with 4 fouls. And Destiny Augustine, the second leading scorer for the Highlanders, with 10 points. Taylor Casey with 4 points on the night, Jen Cremoni with 2, and Emily Sabatino with 2 points as well. So a great win here for the Highlanders.
And I think, Todd, the story was, as we mentioned earlier on in the game, Big Blue were only one senior, a lot of underclassmen, several freshmen playing an awful lot tonight. The Somerville seniors were able to stay cool and stay focused. The ball didn't go in at all in the first half. Jemima Joseph couldn't buy a basket in the first half.
Right.
And she finished the game, even though she picked up that 4th foul very early in the second half, she was able to finish the game and play it out. Obviously, she did a nice job. All the points came in the second half. She wasn't rattled by the 4 fouls. And I think Destiny Augustine, with a couple of terrific drives to the basket tonight, really set the standard. She was not to be denied, especially when there was a turnover down here with about 3 or 4 minutes to go. The ball was taken. She got it back, went right in and picked up the 3-point play and made the basket.
Yeah, fantastic job by the Highlanders throughout this game. Did not get down after a tough first half. Were able to come back in the second half, showed no quit whatsoever, and came away with a big victory to take over second place alone in the Southern Division of the Northeast Conference. So 1 game away, looking for that 1 win to get into the playoffs.
And that one game closer just gives the girls a little bit of an edge as we move into the last couple of weeks of the season. It was to make that nice comeback, being down 10, to come back and to win as they were tonight was just a great show of the senior maturity. The upperclassmen did a nice job keeping everybody comfortable. I thought Coach Sheila Freitas-Haley did a terrific job keeping the girls under control, especially when they were down. They fought back and did a terrific job at the free throw line.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. So a big win for the Highlanders as they look for that big 10th win this coming Friday at Salem. They can qualify for the playoffs with a win there. So that's going to do it for us tonight here at Bruin Fieldhouse as the Highlanders improve their record to 9-7, 8-4 in the conference, taking over second place in the Southern Division of the Northeast Conference by themselves. So a big win, 46-38, 8-point victory for the Lady Highlanders. For Jack Connolly, I'm Todd Harmon. You have been watching Somerville Lady Highlanders basketball on Somerville Educational Channel 15.